So A1 is alone, I am back with some more FGO. And right now there is Guda Major Restoration. But since I did record it last time... And hello, Shanli. Yeah, come up here. Yeah, come up here. Since I did record it last year, I decided that I won't be recording it again this year and just farming up and all of that. Though Blackbeard had one brief but glorious moment. The best one. So we're gonna continue with more. That is not where I wanted to go. Shanli, you don't really help me. I love you, but you really don't help me right now. And it is that we're gonna continue with Anastasia, Lostbelt. Yeah. What are you saying? Yeah. You're hopeless. Manifesto. What? Who is... What about the Womanfesto? I'm so fucking funny. Shanli, oh my god, you're so hope. What is wrong with you today? No. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with you, are you? You're just cuddly. Hello, I'm sorry, Master. I'm trying to read, but it is really hard because this lady is taking up. Yeah. You're such a silly baby. Yeah. Let's see. What did you say, my dear? It looks like the Yaga haven't had a chance to eat the feel like this for some time. I'm glad they were willing to share some of this meat with us too. Nice to meet you. When you try to YouTube and your cat is like, nope, I'm more important. Which you are. Seriously, it's without Shanli and Tifa. My life would have been so sad. Ah well, now we're gonna focus here again. I followed Director Gordon's advice on how to remove toxins. Hopefully it turned out okay. Wait. Shouldn't I be worried? Is it like eating, you know, one of these blowfish? That is like... If you don't do it exactly right, it's super toxic. Like, it can kill you very quickly. How is it, Master? It's a little gamey. I like games, so it's okay for me. Not bad at all. You certainly are made of stern stuff, Master. Oh yeah, only one part of me is my hand. And you guys are picky, aren't you? I don't care what I eat as long as it fills me up. I mean... My motherly hormones is kicking, just see it. He's adorable. What is it, kid?
Who's that hairless Yaga?
You mean me? Wait, me hairless? Kid, look. I mean, sure, I'm not as fussy as you are, but you know, I'm a fussy boy. I have hair here. I have hair on my arm. It's hard to see because I have such a light armored here.
Hey, are you a ghost? Doesn't it hurt your face not having fur on it?
Oh my god, I'm gonna die! It's true, I am a ghost. Come on, kid, get out here. Gotta say though, I was expecting the rebel army to be more Amish. Wait, more Amish? Now I imagine Russian wolves living like Amish. Imagine that. That would be a sight. Welcome to our community.
Ooh, so many... Oh man, so many doggos.
Between all the kids and old folk here, it seems more like a refugee camp than anything. Right you are, Patsky. So far as I can tell, only 60% of these Yaga fit for combat, at most. The most we could hope for the remaining is backup, and even that is at best a faint hope. I mean, can't we just build catapults and just yeet them out there into the enemy army? Or the operation kids like, whew.
There you are, Lano. I see the applicant. Let us be perfectly clear about one thing. Yes, our goals are aligning that we both decide to overthrow Ivan the Terrible. Some epic music. But that doesn't mean that we will be taking orders from you.
I'm just happy I get to eat. Don't worry, I wouldn't expect you either.
For one thing, we can't hope to take on the Oppressionicky with our respective abilities getting in each other's way.
Oppressionicky? Oppression? Coincidence? I think not. Seriously, they could have a good time here to just add Spartacus. Seriously, that would have been fucking awesome, you know? I have a moment where Spartacus get to be serious, you know? I say.
To fight them is to fight the force of nature.
Yeah, I mean, I have been fighting a lot of forces.
However, you're genuinely powerful, and so I would hate to lose that power for our side.
Aww, she called me powerful. That it feels nice, because everyone is always saying I'm mediocre mage, like, fuck off, I saved the world, what did you do? Sleep while I did it? Yes, you did.
So to start, I would like to see how you do as a reserve corpse.
Wait.
Okay, as like yeah, military corps and stuff like.
I was thinking like reserve corpse. Like, wait, what? I'm dead. I'm a zombie. Cool.
In particular, I have a mission which I have been putting off for a long time that requires a small elite team. So far, I have been going out on my own and managing the best I can. But I'm also this army's leader. I don't fear death, but I can't have the entire army shutting down while they wait for me to return. Would you undertake this mission in my stead?
Sure. Pardon me, Mr. Adelante. My apology for interrupting you, and remotely at that. I believe you have heard about us from Miss Lano and Miss Caroline, but please allow us to introduce ourselves properly.
There we go. I needed to put my
DS on loading.
My name is Sherlock Holmes. I'm a servant just like you, and this is...
Hi there, I'm Leonardo da Vinci. I have my reason for my spirit organ being in a lower power mode, but I'll skip all that for now if you don't mind.
I mean, I don't think she really even knows the original one, so...
Atlanta, I'm a servant for proper human history, just like you. Also, I'm a genius, so don't be afraid to ask for help if you've got a tricky problem. That said, there is still a lot we don't know, since we only just came to this world. Do you mind if I ask you a question?
A child here, are you altered too?
Oh, well, I mean, technically, yes.
Well, no matter, it would be wrong to refuse a request from a child.
Da Vinci, you're gonna get that a lot now.
What is you wish to know?
What can you tell us about this huge tree? For we've been told it's like a fairly recent development. You wouldn't happen to know what it is, would you?
You mean the tree so large it appears to support the entire world? There's a tree like that in my own mythology, but...
Oh, it is? I mean, I do know, like, in Norse mythology, it is... wait, I can actually Google the Midgard... No, wait. Midgard tree. Because in Norse mythology, are there 9 worlds? I think we have like, well, Yggdrasil is the old Norse name for it. That is a tree that connect like, and its roots connecting all of these worlds. Like, let's see, which how many there were actually. I don't remember exactly, but I know like Niflheim, Helheim. Well, Hel is hell. Oi, sorry for hitting the microphone. And 9 long nights, the old tree groans and the giants slip free. Wee. Ah yeah, but I shouldn't linger on. But it's really interesting, actually. So, considering that, I guess it's... Well, and now I don't know in Greece mythos, but it's probably something that's similar there as well.
No, I doubt that tree and this one have anything to do with another. I'm sorry to say that I don't know what it is either. However, my spine Jaga Moscow did tell me one thing.
Oh, what is it?
I suppose it would be wrong to withhold this until you have completed your end of the deal I wish to make. Doing so would only raise your hopes to an unreasonable degree. All we have is a name. A name?
Mahatma Gandhi?
It's called the Tree of Emptiness.
So isn't that the root? Like...
I'm told the human-looking courtmaid was muttering it to himself during a walk around the city. Apparently said the Tree of Emptiness still hasn't taken root.
No, what? The Tree of Emptiness, eh? It shrouded itself with clouds and Leo leaves. A cloud tree, if you will. For the time being, I will see what I can find out about the tree's emptiness from our database. Yeah, it would be great to have Google, but I'm pretty sure this world doesn't have Google. I guess they have... Moogles? Which is actually cooler than Google. I doubt myself will prove fruitful, though.
Do what you wish. Now, what about you? Will you undertake this mission for me?
Why can't I say no? And just like... Sorry, I will not. I have my own mission to save the universe. You bet.
Thank you. Patsky, you will go with them as they are still unfamiliar with this land. Since you're a hunter, I trust you know how to use a gun.
Does that mean you're gonna let me join?
If that is what you want.
Well, I do have my own grudge against the Oprishniki.
A grudge, That alone will not see you the end of this battle. You must make a choice and hold it with all your conviction. Otherwise, the Russian blizzard will swallow you up in an instant.
I know that.
Then there is your first mission. I want you to join to a nearby village and pass out our manifesto.
Oh, propaganda flyers, pretty much, yeah?
We want the other Jager to know that the rebel army exists, and that our goal is to overthrow Ivan the Terrible and wipe out the Oprishniki. And if possible, we would like their help in procuring food and medicine.
Look! Shanley! Right on my boobs! Right on my man boobs. Yeah, what do you have to say to yourself? Yeah, I can't be angry at you. No. You got any idea how risky that is? What are you gonna do if one of these Yaga schools on us?
Should that happen, I want you to handle it however you feel is necessary.
Not the most comprehensive plan. Don't headbutt the microphone, please. Still, we will. Come on. Oh. Yeah. What do you have to say to your defense? Yeah. Are you gonna lay here in the arm now? Yeah. Still, we'll need to assist from another village where you came to campaign. Shanley. Now we would like to make a request of our own. Do you think you can help us procure these?
I can get you the demonic beast fangs and golem cores now. Here's what we have from this we killed earlier. You may have them now as an advance for this mission.
Oh my. What about the rest?
Who do you think we are? We are a rebel army. We never have enough supplies to go around. I mean, it makes sense.
Yeah, what do you say, Shanley?
I can only give you the fangs and cores because we have little need for them. As for the rest, well, there are cities that have sworn the total alliance to Ivan the Terrible. I would like to capture a number of them at some point. If you can help me do that, I'll consider helping you find the rest. How does that sound?
Let's go with that.
I'm the one that calling the shots around here, thank you. Everything goes through me first. You do not make decisions for yourself in the field? Understand.
Well, what is your answer?
I suppose that is acceptable. See that is done, Lano. All that fuss for nothing.
Now I have marked this villa I want you to go on this map. Make sure you visit all of them.
I'll check into the shortest route to each for them. To each from here.
Thank you, Holmes.
Good, we are finally finding our footing. Now we can start moving forward. Do you think you can stop by the shadow border first? We would like you to bring back food you just acquired. I'm also told there's something else that needs to be done before we can begin the repairs. Nani?
Come on, Master, let's get going.
Yeah, that's something. Oh, it's a golem. I was moving so fast. I optimized the golem for speed. Okay, are you done, Asha?
I hope that I could move at least this fast.
So this is what the real magecraft is like, huh? Damn it, I should have been a mage myself.
I'm afraid it's not that simple, Patsky. Aviseron is one of the most famous Kabbalists in history. It would take at least 10 generations for an ordinary mage to reach this level of magecraft.
Thank you, Mashu, but all I did was attempt many different casting experiments to find what I was looking for. What were you looking for?
My final goal was a great golem could be known as the primordial man. A golem could guide my people in their time of suffering and help them to build a new Eden. Regrettably, I did not live long enough to see that wish fulfilled. Still, I am glad that knowledge I gained along the way is serving to protect humanity now.
Okay, we are coming up on the village. We better get off these things or they might spark a riot.
A good point. Very well, I'll disassemble them for now.
Oh, Master!
And they are dead. My beloved golems are dead.
Am I recording? I am recording, I need to check. Because there is nothing worse when you're trying to record and then like spending over an hour like, yeah, and then you're checking like, I want to die. Happened more than once.
What? The first village?
Wasn't I supposed to go to the shadow border though?
Can I go there? Anchor point. No, there is nothing.
Oh shit. Am I? Oh no. Oh no. I'm gonna fight now.
Oh no.
Let's see. I'm gonna fight an archer, a lancer, Alice Mana. Man, you have MP5 on the card. What? Oh, damn. Holy sweet baby raptors. Oh. Level under a tiger. That is. That's quality. That's quality. Quality indeed. Oh wait, I'm gonna go by. Log in. There we go.
He was in John's High. You were just 8 minutes ago.
Oh, you rascallion. How do you have time to play games? I don't understand.
Oh yeah, you have even. Oh, you son of a bitch.
I love you. I love you, Jansa. You're a one heck of a friend. Oh, you have Tristan. I got Tristan too. But I'm gonna go with what do you have here? Level 100 Astolfo, man. That's good shit. That's good shit. I'm gonna borrow his Merlin. And yeah, this is my event farming stuff going on. And we're gonna switch you with that, and I want. Let's do like. Hey, why? Obviously, we're gonna use Tiger. Okay, I'm gonna put.
What's up, Doc?
I might as well put Leonid. Lele. English, man, or speaking in general is very hard at times. I'm gonna fuck you over, Lancelot. I am still sad that he's Lancelot, but he doesn't have a lance. That makes me sad. Ja, Jean-Li. That it do. Line up, and then we do like this. Poof! Right now, and then I switch in... no, wait, I'm actually gonna do like this. Because I'm not really overly concerned with, you know, MP4 waiver. It's more for demanders. Lostbelt, 600, those from Chaldea. That's us, guys! That's us! Oh, yeah. Oh, gosh.
Inchink. This is the first village on our list. Get your hoods on and follow me, just like we discussed.
Understood. We count on you, Patsy.
Depending on how this manifesto goes over, we might need to make a hasty escape. Oh no, we need to run away, brewskis.
Halt! Who goes there?
We are the army who will bring the tyrannical Ivan IV to justice. We are to deliver a manifesto to you from our leader. We ask that you read it and give us a response to its call to action.
You're with the rebel army? Okay, come on in.
And that was easy. I'm actually kind of worried now.
Yeah, probably should be worried. Everything's alright. At least for now. Let's see what they have to say.
They're probably gonna trick us and then you like try to beat the shit out of us and then like...
So that's why we hope you can help us out with any food and medical supplies you can spare.
Oh, he looks like an old...
Maybe because it's grown old or because someone took him into it. Or because there is something strange going on in Russia right now. But all I know for sure is that the Tsar hasn't said one thing for the past 3 months, and the Brezhniki have cracked down on us harder than ever. The only reason this village has escaped their wrath is because we are located far away from the closest highway, and because how poor we are. All that said, young ones, the Tsar is still the Tsar. Vijaga must never forget what he has done for Russia and for us. If he hadn't come up with a way to combine us with the demonic beast and turn us into Jaka, we would have died out long ago. It's only by his grace that we are alive at all, so we cannot lend our aid to the rebel army.
I see, then I guess we're done here. Come on, Lano.
Let me finish. That said, the Brezhniki have been out of control. They are neither Yaga nor the old human. If the Tsar refused to keep them in check, we have no choice but to defend ourselves. So the question is, are you strong enough to take them on? That is what I would like you to show me.
You heard the man.
I'm going to beat the shit out of him. Nay. You know, like Jojo when Mustang Gang is literally kicking the dude and oh god.
Oh, that's easy. We have a number of strong Yaga here in our village, as well as some domesticated demonic beasts. What do you say to battle against them? Not to the death, but anything else goes.
Doesn't seem like we have much choice.
We'll fight them and we'll beat them.
Oh, interesting. I don't know who you are, but small as you appear, that seems a rather difficult task.
Okay, so...
Can't say I care to demonstrate my strength in this way. But I suppose we have no other choice. Very well then, let us give them a good show.
I don't get it. Why must everything in this world be decided by strength alone?
I mean, in a way it doesn't in a way it do make sense, considering that the entire world they pretty much have is built on the idea that, you know, only the strong survive. This is a world where strength is the only thing left they have, pretty much. Mashu?
I'm sorry, it's nothing. Okay, Master, please go ahead and give Avisabron your orders.
I mean, it makes sense. I mean, obviously, and it is kind of sad actually in a way, but you know they're still alive, so I guess that is. But contain treasure chests and can be checked from. Ooh, oh yeah, you can do that. I never do that. I always forget. But yeah, so it makes sense, but it's also kind of sad, you know. And not to mention that animals, so to speak, beasts, I guess we can say, demonic beasts, generally is based on strength, you know, that the stronger one, you know, the alpha male, the alpha female and whatnot, you know, they're like, and everyone else like, oh, okay, and then run back. Dude, Bacon, they have tamed you, you little shit. How can they tame you, but I can't? I can't speak for shit. Mudgiza. Ah, it's alright. Okay, we tried. And my goal is to. Ooh, oh no. Oh no! Don't you start off being critical. I don't like you being critical. But yeah, my goal is to level up Taiga to level 100 finally. So I need 2 more Grails to reach that point. I can't wait for that. Yes. Also, that I like the animation of these new mobs, so to speak. They look really. Nay. I thought I was gonna die. It makes me. Oh god, that's annoying. God damn it. Now I don't know if there will be another group. You know what? Let's go for this. Okay, Darius, my big boy, my big man. Let's crush them. But yeah, so and I'm curious. I can't wait to see what next banner is. I mean, now we have the banners with, I assume at least, Okita and gang, you know, because the, you know, the event and all of that. And I won't be rolling on it because, while I think Okita is pretty nice and all that, and oh scheisse, I do think that in general it's more fun and better characters in my opinion later on. But it's a forest beside you there. Oh, don't be like that. That makes me sad. There is a forest there. Look, why does it count? Oh wait, it's the jungle, was it right? No, it's see, there's a forest there, and there are some huts. But I mean, I would call it a forest. I mean, don't judge me. Food dropping. That doesn't sound good at all, actually, but. Oh, we gonna murder these. How do I want to? Because the MP should kill that, then I think something like this. I think that would be enough to murder. I, you know, casual murder my opponents. What you do, what you do. Oh, my god, I love the damage, man. Holy crap. Ah, there was enough. No crit there, so a little bit sad. Hey, loser. Loser. Yeah, what you gonna do when they come for you? Oh man, I'm so sorry. I'm so used to after playing like Apocrypha and the Gura event that you get so much damage bonus. So now it's like so little. I agree, I love it. Oh my god. Yeah, Tiger is good. I do like when you're looking at Taiga and Leonidas, they could be like side by side, like I'm actually still baffled how much muscles Leonidas has there. Like, holy crap. Not that minded. I like muscles. You probably can see that on my muscular figure. Oh yeah, I don't want to make too much. Dude, I want to see a Kung Fu Golem. That would be so cool. Like, what? Everybody Kung Fu fighting. That should do it. As you can see, they're still very much alive.
You mean you really didn't kill a single one? Are you a servant?
Well, yes, I am.
I see. We have heard of servants before. They say you are monsters from another world and that you're terrible powerful despite looking like humans. I've even heard that some servants possess some power great enough to rival the Tsar. Are you one of them?
No, there is nothing particularly special about me. Ah, that's pretty much the description of me. I'm just a simple scholar and golem keeper. A perfect, ordinary human, as you might find yourself in the world, in any way in the world. Yeah, that's not very common here.
On behalf of our village, I promise to offer our full support to the rebel army. Though I'm afraid we can only spare a little on the food and medical supplies.
And that's okay, even a little bit goes a long way.
By the way, I trust you by delivering your manifesto to neighboring villages as well. Let me write you a letter of recommendation. It should help things go more smoothly when you visit them.
Thank you so much. Well, that's nice. Aww. My look so sad pooper.
Although I'm afraid we lost contact with the two other villages recently. They have been overrun by bandits or demonic. They may have been overrun by bandits or demonic beasts. If they could, I could ask you to give them a proper burial.
We will. Please store any food or medicine you can spare in this carry golem, if you don't mind. Now then, let us head to the next village. Man, he looks so sad. No. Poor old Dogo. Oh. So, I hope the other two villages are still around, because otherwise that would be sad otherwise. Jagishishovka. Or is it Jagishishovka? I'm gonna go with Shishovka. Shishovka. Yeah, it's... Man, Russian, man. It's a weird language. Not that I mind it. It's pretty neat in its own way. Do we have any funky characters here? Well... Oh, level 90 Kirk. Oh man, I need to use Kirk. Kirk. Like a weird ass call. And I'm gonna use David. I'm gonna have Darius there actually. And we're gonna switch out Hector for Moriarty. Nice. And another caster maybe that can balance things out a little bit. Might as well put Anderson there. Why not? Let's go for this. This is my crew. Let's roll the dice. Oh, no, that doesn't look good. This is terrible. Damn, this is definitely a no-go. Let's head to the next village. Shouldn't we look for survivors? Don't bother, there aren't any. Sure about that? Maybe there's some pooper out there. Hello? Is anyone there? Is anyone screaming for help? Hello, Shadow Border Crew. Are you able to scan the area for signs of life?
We're tuning our equipment to make it capable of scanning for this world life form using the Liga Life Jager's life sign as a base. But the Shadow Border scanner is an older model, so I'm told it will take time to enter parameters and cross-reference with approximation data. Suffice to say, it will go fast if you just look around, Avisbron.
Understood. Hello? Anybody? Hello? Is it me you're looking for? I can see it in your eyes. Something like that, probably.
Over here.
Master. Are you alright? I just imagine it be spit in her. Oh! Are you alright?
What do you think? Yeah, I was just knocked out for a while there.
What happened here?
Bandits. We fought them off as best we could, but we only lasted 4 days before they... Damn it, are there any other survivors?
I'm afraid not.
Damn it.
Where did these bandits run off to?
I don't know for sure, but probably one of the neighboring villages.
We were just at one of those villages ourselves, so they must have gone to the other one. I got the map here. Come on. I'm afraid we can't take you with us, but I can leave this food and some medical supplies with you.
Thanks. I think I will be able to okay once I rest up. As for food, well, I'll figure something out. If you were gonna help other villages, then hurry before they end up like ours. Then again, I guess you can't really call this a village anymore.
But we gotta go. Yeah, that is me. Can't we just take him with us? I mean... Please take one of my goals so we can hurry there, Master. I would hate for us to arrive too late. Yeah, can't he ride on a golem as well for a while? Yes, one. Master, the golem sent on ahead has found a village. How's it looking? Man, I like it, like even golem droids. Not good, they have lit a red signal fire. Oh crap, that's a distress signal. They might still be there! I see shadow in front of us. There, Jaga.
Ah! Out our way! Out our way! Move aside or we kill you dead!
It would seem they are not interested in a peaceful discussion. I believe things will go fast if I simply knock them aside. You know, it's probably easier. You know, one of his golems like... Right, please hurry. That's how I imagine things. Bitch slap. You know, it reminds me, I remember watching Power Cynical for a long time ago. It was a video I had about, you know, they had this slapping contest. And it was this massive dude that, like, you just felt like, dude, you won't stand after that one. And then I just imagine a Visibron's golems like... They flying away like...
Dun dun. Anai, bandidos!
非効率的だな。
Utko shishkana, shish kebab.
そうだね。気楽に
そうだね。
気楽に
Oh, again, already. They have guns, that's cool. But please don't murder Darius. He's a nice boy. Please, please be kind to him. He's a sensitive being. I like that David actually hums. I haven't noticed that. No! Seriously, you critting son of a bitch, stop doing that! Stop hurting me! Stop! I can't deal with the pain anymore! Sorry! That's actually part of the new... when people subscribe, I have this new... sound thing. Oh, damn, that was a good crit there. Much needed crit, I will say. Oh gosh. Jaga bandits. That is nice, getting the evade and all that. That is really sweet stuff. I don't think I need his David's MP in this. Darius is so fucking bonkers here. I love it. Oh, he survived. Holy shit. Haha. Ooh. Ow. Oh well, he dead now. He's dead. I'm gonna try to level up David to probably level 90 at least. Or at least 80. So I don't know why. I just think he looks nice, you know? He's a hot boy. And also because I hope that one day we get the Romani, aka Solomon. And then they can have this father-son relationship they never got to have. I really hope so, actually. There they go. It would seem there's no need to follow them. I guess they weren't actually trying to attack us. Right, if anything, it looked like more like they were running away. Yeah? Some of them even broke away during the fight. I'm sure there are any number of reasons why they may have done so, but for the moment, perhaps our time might be better spent making haste or go. What is it, Holmes? It took some time to register the Jaga biosignals, but I managed by using Patsky as a base. That said, at this point all I can do is use this data to determine if any Jaga are in the direction you're headed. For example, at this moment I can tell you there are several hundred Jaga along your current path. I rather doubt they are all bandits. It would seem there's still an opportunity to stop those who are. Come on, Lano, let's hurry. A couple of hundred of these, like, holy shit, isn't that like... Aren't... These Jagas are like super strong, so like... I mean, they're considering that they are part human and part demonic beasts. Demonic beasts generally are very strong. The third village. Those from Calde. Okay, so we guess we're gonna continue with this one. What's going on? Oh, hello there. Are you the people from Chaldea?
What's going on?
Did you say Chaldea? Is that a no? No, I mean, yes, we are from Chaldea, but... thank you so much for all your help. I'm so sorry I couldn't thank you properly back then. I didn't realize we left the distress signal burning. Hey, somebody put that fire out! Tell us what's going on? What do you mean? Aren't you the one who picked up our signal? Sorry, we don't know what you're talking about. How about you begin at the beginning, Grumps? Yes, of course. It was the second day of the bandits' attack. We erected a barricade with our big fuzzy penises and did our best to hold them off from within the village. But none of us are strong enough to defeat even a lovely foot soldier. Nor, fortunately, were the bandits. Things may actually have been better had they clearly outmatched us. Had they done that, they likely would have just made off with our possession and spared our lives. But unfortunately, they were just as desperate as we were. A number of them were injured. I imagine they must have run into some fierce resistance at the last village they attacked. So for them, things had reached a point where it was either kill or be killed. Of course, we lit the distress signal soon after the attack began, but we didn't actually expect anyone to respond. The Prishniki certainly wouldn't. They only exist to serve the Tsar after all.
At best, we held out a sliver of hope that one of the nearby villages might send someone to help. There's one someone called Chaldea? Exactly. They were human, just like you, so at first I thought they were a mage. I was certain we were holed up safely, but with no way for anyone to get in. But suddenly, without warning they were just here. Then they approached the bandits and asked them why they were doing something so foolish. That enraged the bandits returned the fury on the human. But whoever the human was defeated all bandits at once. Though they were completely surrounded, the human used some kind of weapon, a fiend's sword or something, to cut off the bandits' limbs. I couldn't tell if it was magecraft or a trick you might see from a street performer in a big city. And then there was this frightening bloodlust. Well, like an immense pressure emanating from the human. I think even a creature would turn tail and run from it. The band were clearly shook. They must have realized they were facing an opponent they couldn't possibly defeat. The ones who remained began to panic, scrambling to get away. They fled in the direction you came from. We were still dumbfounded by what we just seen when the human audibly sighed and said, "What a headache, once again I have to cut something worthless." To me their sighs sound more like than a worry, but also kind of comforting. Then after treating the injured Yaga wounds, they head off into the mountains. By this point I had to relax a bit, so I called them out and asked their name. The only reply was, "I'm from Chaldea." Then they clicked their tongue. Oh no, I'm trying... Oh, someone with a thin sword? Or something similar like that? What did the person look like? Well, strange enough, nobody can seem to remember them clearly. We do not know how their clothes were worn and looked like they had been wandering for a long time. Nay, is it Shimosa? Ha ha. Oh wow! Oh god! Nay, not Muramasa. What is her name? It's literally flying out of my brain skull right now. And while their face was covered up by a hood, I distinctly remember they didn't have any fur, just like yours. So I knew they weren't a Yaga. Then there's another here besides us, or maybe another servant?
If this person is claimed to be from Chaldea, they must be an acquaintance of yours. They may be one of the heroic spirits in Chaldea records, like Atalante. At any rate, the important thing is that you're not our enemy. In fact, they even seem to be improving our reputation.
What do you make from these helms?
Had Miss Lana summoned this servant, assumed that as what they are, it would make sense for them to say they are from Chaldea. But the only servant we have summoned here is Avisabron. Another possibility is that the servant is summoned here by the land itself, like Miss Atalante, but that too seems highly unlikely. In which case, it may truly be another survivor from Chaldea. One who simply happened to wander into the frozen version of Russia, much like us. Yeah. Oh, I almost forgot. This is the Rebel Army Manifesto. Mind taking a look at it? And now I see, so Chaldea is allied with the Rebel Army. Well, I certainly can't refuse after you saved our lives. We will gladly support you in any way we can. Great, that is 2 out of 3 villages on our side, not bad. There is nothing we can do about the one that was wiped out before we got here, though. Alright. There was a single survivor at the village that got wiped out. Can you send someone there to pick him up? If you can, it'd be nice for you to give him some work here. I'm sure he wasn't hurt too badly. Well, now a survivor, you say? Alright, I'll send someone right away. Great. Then that take care of our mission. Excellent. Now then, Patsky. There's one more place we need to stop. So here's where we must part ways, though temporarily. And you want me to go back by myself? Wouldn't it be quicker for you to return without us, since we won't be slowing you down? Are you kidding me? A Visibron's golems will move way faster than I can. But okay, I'll ask the villager chief to help me snag a peacorn. Alright, I'll give you a report to Atalanta. Just make sure you get back to the stronghold as soon as you can. Take care out there. Man, it still feels weird having people being so kind like this. Aww. Seriously, I mean, I know I always say that as soon as we see a new character, like, make them a servant! I know, and I will always be like that, but I would love to see Patsuki as a servant. That would be so cool. Anyway, a Dubtutor guy's gonna betray us or get the cold feet all of a sudden. But don't take too long coming back, you hear? Aww. But, oh god, what was her name? Musashi! Musashi! Musashi was it, right? I need to check. I need to check. I'm gonna check my friends, because I know some of you have say, though of course if Musashi, it was Musashi was, yeah, because now when I think about it, because we did see Musashi in the, you know, the PV of this, so to speak, for a few seconds there, and of course Musashi is literally walking through different worlds, like, you know, Shimo's, I mean, it feels like it was a long time ago since we did have Musashi appearing. So it feels a bit weird that we get her already again, but I will. But I will actually cut for now, and I will be back with more FGO and Lostbelt very soon. I'm gonna try to keep this up, so thank you for watching, see you later on, and have a continuous super great day.